Hi, I'm Marta McCall. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much to my wonderful subscribers, and a big hello to those of you who are new. Here it's all about DIYs and thrift store finds that cost little and look amazing. In the past, I did 2 previous apothecary videos many years ago. So much has changed at Dollar Tree, and I've learned so much more that I was anxious to do another one. We'll make all these and a few more. A cupcake stand, yum! A much larger stand that can fit this round loaf of bread. Cute little spice jars. Paint this tall vase, or not. Here's the first of several apothecary jars. A lidded jar from a Burbon glass of all things. 2 fancy plastic and glass apothecary jars. A dramatic bud vase. 2 tall apothecary jars. And some tiny ones. If you have already subscribed, thank you. If not, and you like what you see on this channel, and I hope you do, I would be so grateful if you would support this channel by subscribing and ringing the bell. Okay, let's go. Such pretty storage in these apothecary jars. You'll need 2 cylinder vases, these large round lidded jars, a pack of 4 glass bowls, and a pack of 2 votive holders. Use liquid nails or E6000 to glue all the projects in this video. Turn the bowls upside down. Glue the votives on top like this. Next, glue the vases to the votives. Then pop the tops on and fill them. Super easy! These stands are adorable, and you can make them in a couple of different sizes. You'll need a 4-pack of the small glass bowls and a flat glass candle holder. Glue the lips of 2 glass bowls together twice. Next, glue the 2 glass balls together like this. Glue the candle holder on and use it for a candle or small desserts or whatever you like. Here's a little alternative. Get a 3-pack of candle votive jars and another candle holder. Glue the bottoms of the jars together like this. Then glue the candle holder on top and voila! This is the bigger one. Get a large round lidded jar and a glass cutting board. Glue them, and that's it. This fat apothecary jar is made from a large round lidded jar, a pack of 3 glass votive jars, and a glass ashtray, if you can believe it. If you have trouble finding one at Dollar Tree, I've noticed quite a lot of them at thrift stores. You might have luck there. Turn one of the jars upside down and glue the ashtray to it. Now glue on the jar, and there you go. I'm using mine for Malden salt. Here's a way to enhance a little bud vase. You'll need a small cylinder vase, a pack of 3 votive jars, and a pack of 2 votive holders. Turn the jar upside down and glue the votive holder to it like this. Then glue on the vase. It's cute! I love it filled with wildflowers. This one has to be my favorite. 4 adorable spice jars that kind of look like flying saucers. Love that! You'll need 4 of those fat round lidded jars and a pack of 4 small glass bowls. And what's so great is that there's not a bit of gluing involved. Just put a lid on a bowl and fill it full of spice. I find glass trays at thrift stores and use them a lot to organize in my kitchen. Those great spices will not only be pretty, but right at hand. Okay, so would you have guessed that you could make a lidded jar from a Burbon glass? You can! Get a heavy Burbon glass or 2 and a locking lidded jar for each glass. Remove the lid like this. It's pretty straightforward and simple, but I thought it would be easier to show you rather than trying to explain it. Pop the lid on the bourbon glass. It fits perfectly. As an option, glue a couple of pebbles to the top as a knob, but you can totally leave it plain too. Of course, these look great on the counter, but you can store all sorts of leftovers in glass in the refrigerator. I do like to paint Dollar Tree glass, and you can paint any of the glass in this video to absolutely make it your own. Or not. For this grand vase, you'll need a pressed drinking glass, a candlestick, and one votive holder. I really like this inexpensive flat white paint from Home Depot. Painted the glass and the candlestick and left the votive holder plain glass. I painted these pieces in my winter white video. These are painted with putty in my Farmhouse Decor video. But you don't need to paint this vase. It's lovely in glass. You might have noticed a framed picture in some of the backgrounds. It's a photo I took of my putty plastic fruit from my last video on Farmhouse Decor. I layered in some filters, then framed it up in an IKEA frame I had laying around. Here's another version of an apothecary jar. You'll need a cylinder vase, a locking lid jar, an ashtray, which is optional, a votive holder, and a votive jar. Turn the jar over and glue the votive holder to it. Now glue the ashtray on. Then glue the vase on top. Add the flat glass lid and a couple of pebbles if you like. And here's a little extra one. Get a tiny apothecary candle that comes like this and elevate it by gluing on an upside-down votive. It couldn't be easier, and it's so sweet. I wish you were here to have a little cupcake. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you real soon.